with a good matchup between the Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Shane Bieber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Robbie Grossman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 110.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning, 57 degrees here at game time. The 2-0. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Zimmer is right there, one down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Matthew Boyd is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Ahmed Rosario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's inside. Nope, outside. That's a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey! That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Rosario on at first, nobody out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, too low, 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's under it, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving stop. Wow.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in now, Harold Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Castro.
He's set, and the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The set and the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now. Number 49 would be next. That's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three and 1. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Riding into the box, Jordan Luplow. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One and one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1.
That's Bolton. Three balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, number 49, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robbie Grossman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Tigers lead 1, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one. Set to deal on 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Luplo is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Renato Nunez, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Zimmer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go